guys, welcome to my team. We are team 4.
Hi, Jilu is my name.
And I'm Viên. My name is Hồng Ánh.
And my name is Anne.
Hi, I'm Dan and CHÚC.
Hi, my name is Chi, and we are freshmen at VNUK Institute.
On the occasion of the 28th of November, which is known as the Teacher Day in Vietnam, we are going to introduce an educational and humanist movie to draw a profound lesson to show our gratitude to every teacher in Vietnam. The name of the movie is Three Idiots, which is directed by Rakumar Hirani. It's based on the 5-point book of an Indian writer Chetan Bhagat.
Our first point to mention is three main excellent actors in this film. Firstly, Amir Khan plays Rancho. Secondly, Madhavan plays Farhan. Thirdly, Salman Joshi plays Raju. By the way, the theme song of the movie is powerful and satisfying. Likewise, the color in the photography is very classical and natural. The film is dramatic, but it's very funny and very moving. Everyone can watch and understand the movie, especially students and teachers.
The second point goes with the plot overview that the film tells the story of when the three main characters students experience a harsh learning environment that breaks down of prejudice. Besides, the film also points out the bad aspect of the way of education, so we can learn a wide range of lessons from that.
I hope you enjoy this video.
This first-year student wearing a backpack in Rancho, when facing the unreasonable demands of the senior, he chose to return to his room, and then gave the senior a lifetime of memories. His two roommates, Farhan and Raju, admired him to the ground. However, all of these were nothing, and during the welcome meeting for freshmen, Rancho asked the headmaster, "Sir, if there are no bands in space, why don't astronauts use pencil?" It's clear that the headmaster never thought that someone would ask a question like this, and Rancho is the one who liked to change the rules. That day, a male student came to the headmaster and tell about his new product, but the headmaster denied it. Then he called the student father and said that the school would delay his graduation. The students were disappointed and threw the blame in the trash. And this scene was recently seen by Rancho. He took the blame back and repaired it. But why until Rancho had perfected the machinery and were ready to give the male student an unexpected joy, the student had committed suicide. Then Rancho went to the headmaster and told him that the school always taught him how to get a good score, but they never really said what mechanic was. Then the headmaster got angry and dragged Rancho to a classroom. He told him to stand here giving lecture to other students. As a result, Rancho took out a book and he wrote 2 words on the board. Then he asked everybody to find the answer within 30 seconds. Time up and nobody could answer him. Rancho told everyone the 2 words are based on the name of his friend. That made the headmaster become angry. Because he was so furious, the headmaster repeatedly sent 2 letters to Farhan and Raju's parents that proposed to split Rancho's friendship. Farhan's father called Rancho to ask him to stay away from his son. As for Raju's family, the conditions are extremely difficult, so Raju becomes the hope of his family. In a test, Rancho came in first place, whereas Raju and Farhan were at the end of the list. Raju and Farhan were very sad because they had made an appointment to study together. But the one who felt the most discomfort was the headmaster, because he had to sit next to Rancho and take a souvenir photo. In one night, Rancho climbed into the principal's house and confessed to be the headmaster's daughter. While Rancho was upstairs, the headmaster was waken up. At the last moment, when he opened the door, he saw Raju. And in the next morning, he called Raju to his office and gave Raju 2 choices. One is to be suspended from school, the other is to denounce Rancho. because of the pressure, Raju jumped from the building. So he broke one leg and 60 ribs. Experiencing life and death, Raju let go of the entanglement in his heart and successfully passed the interview. And Farhan also gathered up the courage to tell his father about his passion for photography and received his approval. But the principal wanted to make it difficult for 3 of them to pass the graduate exam. So, because of an impulsive moment, the principal used the excuse of stealing exam paper to expel all of them. On a stormy night, when VR's sister suddenly was about to give birth, thanks to their talent, and used up a homemic generator to save the principal's daughter, who was born early in a stormy power outage. Then the headmaster changed his mind and he finally recognized the talent of Rancho. However, after the graduation ceremony, Rancho disappeared again. Is there something mysterious here? After 10 years, Rancho and the principal's daughter embarked on the journey to find Rancho. Then they found Rancho with the real name Raju. He established a school for young children. Then 4 of them hugged each other and lived a happy life ever since.
For me, intimacy is the most important factor that leads us as viewers to feel connected and have empathy to the message of the movie. To make it more clear, I will use 3 phrases to describe it: sarcasm, friendly, and final impression. When we force ourselves to doubt, the result will push ourselves to be creativity and improve our ability. Second, the friendship from the movie is proof that a true friendship will not necessarily happen often, but will always be when we need it. Last but not least, the more critical factor is passion. Passion is the guideline to help us live and work with purpose.
After watching 3 Idiots, we realize the message of film is follow behind is silent, success will come on right behind you. This message means don't ever run behind success. Success is just a term given when someone had already turned their goals and dreams into reality. Mastering something is difficult, but with hard work and will it makes the way easier. All you have to do is choosing any field that interests you, and do not worry about what others say about it. You know what? Do not hanker after success. The more you concentrate on it and make it your last goal, the more it will become the truth. If you keep chasing the success definition, you may be running after it for a long time and never seem to catch up with it. Instead, turn your attention and your effort to other more suitable fields so that you can do the very best you can in your life.
When the headmaster Bharat left Raju with 2 choices, either family or friends, Raju chose the most negative way, suicidal, which means running away from everything God wanted. After experiencing a life and death battle, Raju was helped by Rancho's spirit to help Raju know how to face life and fears. Thanks to that, Raju successfully earned the trust of the interviewer. As a witness to everything that happened to his friend, Farhan gathered all the courage to prove to his father his determination to become a photographer. Farhan's father is also not a religious person. As long as his children love it, he will wholeheartedly support it.
Here we will meet the most impressive character of the film, Rancho. Perhaps after the success of the film, he is an idol of many students. As we know, he's an intelligent, naughty, and optimistic guy. He went to school because of his thirst for knowledge and curiosity. Besides, everyone admires Rancho because he always looks at everything with an optimistic eye. Instead of giving up or running away from the reality, the lesson the students share is choosing cope with and find a way to solve the problem. Especially, it's always that spirit of Rancho that saved the Rancho's life, and it's were also that taught Rancho how to face life and fear with his own life attitude. In addition, his half parent awakened and pursued his passion for photography. More than that, he also had principal virus to recognize mistakes in teaching methods. It's Rancho, his two friends who present the creativity and innovation of education. Rancho is a very unique character.
After watching the movie, the lessons we have learned are: firstly, knowing how to put theory into practice and learning with an active attitude that aspires to knowledge, not just for grade or achievements. If the both two lessons are met, the learning attitude will be more effective and the learning result will be better, contributing to improving the quality of education not only in Vietnam but also in whole the world.
School is the place for human development, not a place to be inhabited and businessmen. From that point, looking at the educational environment of Vietnam, we can see more of school and universities still focus too much on theory, achievement competition, and scores. Not many educational environment bring students close to practice. Talking about our VNUK, we are proud to be VNUK students, proud to be studying in a dynamic and modern educational environment. Focusing on practice rather than theory, an environment which also creating opportunity for us to develop the best. Especially, this university has many enthusiastic teachers dedicated to their profession. It is these things that impress us a lot.
We would like to show our gratitude to all of the teachers, Vietnam in general, and to VNUK teachers in particular for all the meaningful lessons. We really appreciate all the efforts and hard work you invested to bring out the best of us that can never be repelled in mere words. We can only feel grateful for having you as our teachers. Happy Teacher Day to you all. Your wisdom, dedication, and kindness will always lead us to right path and inspire us to be better human beings. I hope you all have a good health, always stay young and scrupulous with your punishments, because we are sure to be full of naughty students. And that's all we have for today's video review. Thanks us millions for listening. If you like our videos, please don't forget to
Like,
Share.
And of course, don't forget to send love your amazing teachers. Stay safe and stay gorgeous.